at night. I only have one wish for that shooting star. Holy night, send me someone to love so I can hold their hand while we're ice skating round the trees in Central Park. Kiss them under the mistletoe. Oh, I want a Christmas kind of spark. Santa Claus, do you know Cupid sent his arrow straight to my heart? I wanna fall in love this Christmas. Santa, that would be the greatest gift of all. Turtle doves and all my favorite things come in sets of two. So does love. Send me someone I can talk to. We'll share stories of our childhood, memories of Christmas past. Chestnuts on an open fire and another log to make it last. We'll build Frosty the Snowman and dance along with the Christmas band, and then we'll frolic like two old lovebirds walking around a winter wonderland. Santa Claus, do you know Cupid sent his arrow straight to my heart? I wanna fall in love this Christmas. Santa, that would be the greatest gift of all. Send me an extra stocking to hang next to me on the wall. Santa, send me a love for Christmas, so that would be the greatest gift of all. Send me a love for Christmas, that would be the greatest gift to Santa.
Christmas here on Pico Island. This is what the Azores is all about. All the islands have this. I'm going to try and show you a few different areas on the island of Pico where we are. This is Madalena. This is where the harbor is, which the terminal is right here. And look how nice this looks. Very Christmassy. Different areas throughout the island, even the small little towns and villages. A lot of them do some lights, and it's very Catholic here on the island, so they celebrate Christmas. It's very serious here, and there's no exception here. The biggest town on Pico is Madalena, which is right here. Just like the way they got the streets all lit up with a covered, you know. That's the boat, the ferry going back out. Gorgeous. Via São Velha. This is another area here, again another small little part of Pico Island, just past Madalena, but look how nice this looks. How they decorated the lead up to the village church. This is Christmas Eve morning. Okay, December 24th, really early, maybe about 4:30 in the morning I was up. I don't know why. Woke up Laura and just decided to kind of come down to the village, do a walk, and start the video. You know, I don't know this is going to be the second last video we do for this year, and I felt this would be a good time to start the video. And again, we're going to show you. I've been filming a few of the villages leading up to Christmas, which we'll show you throughout this whole video. And yeah, we're walking, actually it's kind of quite dark. I'm walking towards the marina. Maybe I'll turn the camera around. For some of you watching this for the first time, We share our experiences here on the island of Pico. We spend half the time here, half in Canada. I'm Carlos, and Laura's usually with me, but she's not right now. She's still relaxing at home. But let me just turn the camera around. There we go. I might be the only one up. No, probably not. There's people here that wake up early. The weather's been really nice here this month, the last 3-4 days. We are technically in the winter, and people yesterday were so many boats fishing. The water was just unbelievable, and it's the way it's been. It's been some rain, on and off. Some nice days. Average temperature's about 18 right now. It's nice and mild. I think we're going to reach as high as 17 or 18, which has been the normal. Yeah, there's someone up there. But just decided like this, our channel is pretty raw, transparent. And we just want to give you an insight into a little corner of the world here, middle North Atlantic, the Azores. And I'm here in a small little fishing village, one of the top whale watching places in the world. But you can definitely relate this to other places in various Azorean islands. Okay, there's 9. Wow, it's so quiet. Light will come up soon. I know. This camera does pick up a little bit of light. Let me just look back. But yeah, I'm also getting a bit of exercise. Some of the fishing boats just they were taken out of the water. They usually keep them here. Tuna boats, just not as much fishing in the winter. Most of them go out after the winter. Oh, it's such a nice morning to just walk. Wow. Our house is quite old, a couple 100 years old, so it's actually colder inside the house, a bit humid this time of year. We have the heaters on and so forth, but sometimes you come outside, it's a lot warmer. I'm the only person walking here. This village is over 500 years old. Just imagine all the Christmases they've had here since the beginning, since the explorers came on the island. What a privilege of being here. I was born here as well, but coming back year after year, spending a lot of time here, Laura and I, we just feel so privileged. And I should get up and do this walk more often. Maybe this is the first day of a new tradition. Because sometimes you get so involved in what you're doing, some stressful things, as we've been doing throughout the last couple of years, renovations and things like that you forget to just be aware and take it all in. And I think a lot of people that spend a lot of time here, that come, immigrants or now expats living here, they are appreciating that, and that's great. I guess all quiet here in the village. We're approaching our street. We actually were above the street. I walked towards the water. Now I came around and now looking down. How pretty that is. This is a street where I spent a lot of time. Got these old lights, these lanterns. This represents a lot of the village in the Azores. This is typical. People in other islands, San Miguel, St. George, Fayal, say all the other islands, they can relate. And obviously people that are spending a lot of time there now are doing the same. There's another street. It's almost like I'm taking to a tour here during Christmas, morning of Christmas Eve. There's another beautiful street here. Cobblestones dating back to God knows when. Much to be thankful for, and you get around these holidays. This is what you think of, Either Thanksgiving, then Christmas, then turning the year to the new year. You kind of reflect and think of people that are no longer with us. And thinking, the years are going by, you're older now. You just want to be healthy and happy and all that's great stuff. And this is all comes down. I think a lot of people do come down to a reflection at the end of the year. I guess maybe that's why I woke up this early. This one's a bit darker. Just happy you guys are hanging out with me, got up early with me, and are enjoying this little walk through this 500-old village, Azores, Pico, on this beautiful island, or islands, the Azores. Just like Jesus, I had a birth date and a baptism. My baptism was here in this church. I'm part of the history, like a lot of you that are from here. We're down by the coast again. I'm just gonna probably hang out for a bit, see how quickly the sunrise will come. It's already past 7. We're on the south side of the island, so when it rises on the other side and the lights, this is the last area, the light kind of, you start to see the sun. But look at the nice view here, not a windmill lit up. Lights, that's where the road goes around the island. Now, I don't know if you can hear the ocean. You got a reef here. Now, I'm actually right next to the ocean here. It's an area I come often here. You can see the lights of the village. But I just want to be quiet for 2 seconds so you can hear the sound, which is, I would have to say, it's one of the best sounds in the world. The inner part of the ocean. Best sounds, the ocean. Hope you're enjoying. I know it's a bit of a different type of video, filming in the dark, but it's pretty powerful when you're in a place like this. I just wanted to share it with you guys. Aqui, agora neste espaço, no mar, na costa, estou mesmo a pensar que tanta alegria eu tive aqui, que sorte, feliz, que sorte e privilégio tive de nascer e de vir num lugar assim tanto lindo, que sorte. E faz a pessoa pensar aqui, a ver a luz do dia, a crescer, ouvir o mar, e sei que vocês que são daqui, das ilhas, dos Açores, também pensam assim, penso quase todos, e eu não sou diferente. Também é importante durante esse tempo de festas de Natal, e que a nossa alegria vem do espaço, de família e de amigos. Isso é que não é só no passado que a gente tem que se lembrar, é o que está aí mesmo em frente da gente. Isso talvez foi a razão que eu acordei tanto cedo. Pensei logo a vir cá para o mar, tive que vir e falar, dizer, pensar, e também quero dizer que a minha família e amigos, da gente, eu, da Laura, daqui, eu estou no Canadá, à roda do mundo, e o pessoal que gosta do nosso canal, gosta de ver a gente uma vez por semana, quero dar boas festas e um feliz Natal, saúde. Sim, e agora vamos ouvir o mar um pouco mais. O mar dos Açores, das Ilhas do Bruma. That was just a little Portuguese from me. I mean, trying to speak more Portuguese. I just wanted to There's some people that don't speak English that watch the channel, and some are from here. I just wanted to share some feelings with them. Basically, what I was saying is that, as I sit here really early to watch the light of day come up right on the coast, this beautiful ocean, I just remember how lucky I am that I was born here and that I always stayed connected and that I spent so much time here. It's a lot of happiness. I don't really think of sadness. I think of happiness when I think of this. And I guess that's why I woke up early, 4:30, and I decided I needed to come down to the ocean. I needed to come down and just kind of be here, think of some nice thoughts, and just kind of share my feelings. And I think my feelings are a little different. I was born here, but the rest of it, Laura shares them as well. And I just also wished, like I'm wishing you guys, my family and friends from wherever you are, my mom, my brothers, my aunts, uncles, cousins, and friends, and you guys that watch the channel, that like the channel. And I just wanted to share this with you as well. It brings a lot of happiness, and it's also, the happiness that we have not only in the past, but it's important that the happiness we have now that's in front of us. I feel very lucky and fortunate that I can be here right now, and I spent a lot of time here over the years. I feel so lucky, and Laura does as well now, coming here with me. And we just wanted to share that. I wanted to wish everyone a Merry Christmas, a really healthy and happy Christmas. The world's crazy right now, and I think it's important for us to, whatever chance we get, to listen to the ocean. And a lot of the happiness comes from the space we're in, from family, and from friends. And this is one main reason I wanted to do this video around this time. And and that's why I woke up early, just to share this with you. Hopefully you're enjoying it. Thank you for being here. And later on today, we're going to go for Christmas dinner at my cousin's. For now, let's just watch the ocean and hear the ocean.
Holly hanging across the door, neighbors singing tales of yore. It's so close, hardly can wait. Waking up on Christmas, children dreaming without a care. 'Tis the season most everywhere, so come home. There's no better place, waking up on Christmas Day. Tinsel wrapped around the tree, snowflakes dancing in the street. Presents tied up with a string for you and me. So grab your stocking above the fire, bells are rocking to the choir. No, nothing else is the same, waking up on Christmas Day.
It is Christmas Day. Merry Christmas. Feliz Natal.
Boas festas.
It's a little misty, a little rainy today, but that's okay.
Yeah, no, it's still warm. It's mild. I think back in Canada's mild as well.
Yeah,
I
not having
heard.
a white Christmas back home.
Yeah. So yeah, we just started. Let's give you a little bit of a recap. Obviously, we're doing this video, so just gives you an idea what we've been doing here at this time of year and why we enjoy it so much. And we had a really nice evening yesterday.
Yes.
I went over to my cousin Louise. When we're here, we usually wind up going there, and my cousin Reginald, Manuela, and their kids were there. We had a nice dinner. Typical part of the tradition. There's always fish, seafood.
Cod.
We had cod, and I think we're going back there later, and I hope they still have some leftover cod because I think that's what I'm going to have again. But that's tradition. So just touching on tradition here for some of you that don't know. Christmas Eve, everyone gathers, have a big main dinner, Christmas Eve. Most people go to do midnight mass. They call it here Misa do Galo. Kind of weird. It's like Rooster's Mass. I guess that's the direct translation. And we didn't get to do that this time around.
Yeah,
Unfortunately,
a couple of people were sick. And
yeah, my cousin Reginald was a little ill, so get well soon, Reginald. And after the mass, they come home and they open the gifts. That's pretty much the way I remember growing up here. They still do that. I think back in Canada, usually people opened up their gifts in the morning.
Yeah, and that's what we did.
And that's what we did. We had to actually change locations.
It started raining again.
More rain. So we just finished doing a video showing what the Zimmer is all about. So we had some good days, some rainy days, some cloudy days. And it sort of continues that way for the rest of the month, today included. We'll actually put a link to the video. After we did that video, we had some really good days already,
Yeah.
I think later it'll clear up. As we get older, people pass away. There's people that are no longer with us, family and friends. This past year, more recent, my aunt Tia Hilda passed away, and my uncle Joe passed away in the summer. Ti's there, and it's part of life, As years go by, less people at the table, So I guess, we just wanted to give them a little tribute to them. And because we always miss them, especially if it's more recent. And we kind of felt especially with my Tia Hilda, we felt that her not being there,
a hole there at the table.
Hole for sure.
Yeah.
So,
and she loved, she would always say she's not hungry, but when the dessert came out,
oh yeah,
she loved the
desserts.
dessert.
Yeah, and we got to toast my uncle, her husband, Manuel. He passed away a couple years ago. Miss him as well, and we actually got to toast with Nevda, this special drink he used to make. My cousin still has some of it. We had a nice toast, so overall it was very nice being together with the family and friends, like a lot of you are doing, no matter where you are. And we, being on the island, it just adds this difference to it. Being here, we kind of like that, being in this kind of environment, rain or shine.
We really had a very nice Christmas morning. Got up, we made some breakfast, had our coffee, and Zena was kind of, she was quite playful.
Yeah.
And we got
She was
some
posing.
got some nice gifts from you.
Yeah. I got some from you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the Zena was actually posing this morning. I think she likes Christmas, but
She likes to play with the tissue paper.
Yeah, it's an island. I'm calling it a simple, warm island Christmas, I guess, if you were to tie it all together, because we don't need a lot, honestly. As long as you're close to and around people you want to be. Unfortunately, you can't be always around the people you want to be all the time, but they're close in spirit, and I think the Christmas is like that, and I think we feel it. It's just like when I had to go down by the water that morning early. For some reason, just had to go. I had that need.
Except he woke me up.
Yeah. So
I think it was 5:30 when you woke me up.
Yeah.
Not realizing how early it was.
No. Yeah, we're just enjoying showing you guys, especially for those of you that know a lot about the Azores, just the tradition, a little bit about the tradition, the lights. Everyone gets involved. I mean, it is we are Catholic, a lot of us here. Some of us don't practice it much, but some do. And we can see the Christmas spirit all over, all the villages, wherever we go.
Especially all the lights. It's so pretty how they light each village up.
Yeah, each village, or we did the drive between here and the other village, San Mateos, and we saw a lot of houses lit up in their own way, and I think it's great.
And especially here in Lajes. Really
Lajes.
pretty.
We're still trying to get over because we went to Madeleine, and as you saw, and here in Lajes, you've seen the lights, and we're trying to make it over to the north side of Saint Roch because Laura's been sick. It's been hard to do that, but maybe we'll do that the next day or so, and you'll get to see there. I don't want to leave them out. I don't want them thinking that we're just homers here on the south side. We also wanted to say something to my Aunt Virginia. She's back in Canada. Gina, Robert, and their kids. My Uncle Joe passed away. This is the first Christmas without him. It's not easy. When we're in Canada, we'll always spend Christmas with them. So we're there. I know it's different this year, and we just have the great memories with him around the table that we'll never forget. And obviously not you guys. We just wanted to, Tia Gina, just wanted to say hello, beijo. A gente depois já se vê, okay?
Uncle Joe, he had such a great spirit.
Yes.
Loved to talk.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
And
dance.
Yeah, and dance and
Loved Christmas.
Yeah.
Eat is red wine I've mentioned before. Awesome. Just like my other uncle. But yeah, well, they're always going to be missed, and maybe especially around the holidays.
Speaking of family, one of our youngest followers
And you as followers.
my little niece Mila. Hi Mila.
Hey, Mila.
We miss you.
2 years old, and she watches our video,
Yes.
talks to the video.
Yeah,
It's
she's
incredible.
That's Uncle Carlos and Auntie Laura.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're really missing her this Christmas.
So I always give a fist pump with her. Here you go, Mila. Fist pump. Fist pump. Yeah, we can't forget the
we
family.
love you.
Can't forget the family and friends back in Canada, because we spent a lot of time there,
Yes.
half our time, and we always miss them.
My
Okay.
sisters, my brothers.
Yeah, our friends,
Dad.
our groups of friends, my mom, my brothers. I
Yeah.
mentioned them before. But this is what this holiday spirit, when we were actually removed sometimes from people that we were close to, and we actually when we are actually removed more from people we spend a lot of time with, we miss them more. So you tend to always think of them more, talk about them more, and this is the case here
Yes,
with us.
and also my brother Paul and Sarah.
Paul, the
yeah,
gang.
we usually spend Christmas with them as well. We kind of
Yeah.
alternate between Carlos's family and my family.
Also, I just wanted to mention, as you guys know, Laura's been doing a lot of watercolor painting.
Yes.
And all the cards, which I didn't actually, when I was looking at these cards, I didn't know she had done, did all of them, right? And she did. So I thought I'd put that on the footage.
Yeah, no,
because-
I love doing watercolor
Good job.
painting. It actually relieves a lot of stress, and yeah, I'm really enjoying it. And I'm also doing a lot of kind of doodling and sketching and things like that. So yeah, it's a lot of fun.
It's a lot of fun. So yeah, it's a great day today. We're just relaxing. I mean, aside from just doing this little bit on the video, we also had a nice lunch, at Baleas.
Yes.
Yeah. Hardly anybody there, but out of most people that were there that we saw were tourists. They're here in the off season. Great
And
to
your
see
cousin
that.
Rob.
And my
who's
cousin Rob,
working.
yeah, he had he was playing Santa and waiter.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a great spot.
Yeah, there is a lot. Yes, it was surprising that there was quite a few tourists.
Yeah, most people that were sitting there, they were tourists.
Yeah.
And again, another reason why when we do other videos, we always mention come off season. Don't be afraid. Just do it.
Yeah, hence
And-
the video that we just put out.
Yeah.
Talking about December weather
What-
and coming off season and
Yeah, do not hesitate.
Mm-hmm.
And seeing some rental cars still here, few, it still feels like we're alone a lot of times. Don't hesitate to come here off season.
yeah. So today.
Oh,
tonight,
how was the sandwich? You gotta talk
Oh,
about
that sandwich.
Another one.
It was a crispy chicken.
Yes.
And it had caramelized onions, which was a little bit
Avocado
sweet,
paste,
avocado,
the
and sweet potato fries.
Yeah. So last couple of times we've had sandwiches like that. One in Fayal, one here has been awesome.
Yeah,
So
it's actually a nice atmosphere in this restaurant
Very
because they
nice.
also have a little bit of a lounge area that you can sit and
Yeah, if you wanna
have a
come-
coffee
or
or a glass
tea,
of wine.
wine, yeah.
yeah.
yeah. So throughout the island, you'll find these places throughout the Azores. So everyone's going to have their favorites, or more than one. We have quite a few. And we're going to head into Somateros to have dinner. But we're going to leave you with some more these beautiful lights here in this historic village, discovered 1460, so 560 plus years ago. And enjoy. finally made it to the north side of Pico Island, Sohok. One of the main towns. There's 3 towns: Lage, Madalena, and Sohok. You've already seen some of the Christmas lights in the other 2 villages. And now we made it over, and it's actually pretty nice. It was a beautiful sunny day today, and it's a little chilly right now. But it's what a beautiful part of the island as well, the north side.
Yeah, it's a beautiful time of night, and I got some footage of the sun and Pico, and Pico has a little bit of snow on top.
Yeah, because we don't drive. We're all on the other side, so we don't make it over here as often as probably we would like, because we're busy doing things. But it was nice to drive over. I mean, we start seeing the island of St. George, and it's not even that far. You know, basically from Lage you can make it in about 25 minutes.
Yeah, it is a little chilly tonight.
It is a little right now because the sun went down, but hopefully you guys are having a good Christmas. And I guess this is going to be our last video.
This is going to be our last video for this year, guys, and we wanted to thank all of you who have been with us since the beginning, and also thank all of you new subscribers that have just come and joined our channel.
Yeah, it's December 28th, getting on here towards the 31st. Well, been a great year.
Yeah.
Some ups and downs.
Yeah.
And but that's life. You know, we have to be thankful for what we have. And
but actually, we were sitting in our house this afternoon having lunch.
Yes.
And kind of looking back at
The year a
what
little
we
bit.
have
Yeah.
accomplished. We have accomplished quite a bit.
Yeah, and I think everyone that you know, the main thing is health and happiness, and to have friends and family, you know, and but to be on a place like Pico Island, the Azores, where it's a little bit more calmer, we always, you know, we kind of feel that. And yeah, having lunch there, 2 tuna sandwiches,
With
and
the
just
view.
look, and with the view like that, you can't, you know, simple.
Yeah,
but
so those of
powerful.
you who don't know, this is our house that we have renovated for the last 2 years.
Yeah, it's been long, but still a bit more to do, and then we're going to do a compilation at the end, showing from the very beginning. That's still ahead of us, but for now, we just we want everyone to have a great 2024, health, happiness. That's the main thing. But right now, we're going to look around, check out the lights here in Sohok. A different view of Pico. Well, I'm going to turn the camera around, because you go around the island, you're going to see Pico Mountain different ways. So anyways, I think we'll sign out here.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys.
Happy New Year, guys.
Happy New Year. And keep, like, subscribe, share, comment, and really enjoy.
See you in 2024.